frozen aurora crashed onto the ridge, trapping the white leader of the high Ankunin cart and 2 wolf cubs. Black could barely stand, yet he turned back and for once looked to Punkkari.
Brother, help me.
Arttu levered, Eve tied a rescue line, Black freed the cubs and 16 dogs pulled. The Wolf King bowed. The pack's howl opened the frozen sky. An ice Viking longship sailed down the opening, its sail woven from northern light. At its bow stood Jarl Hallar, wearing raven feathers and a crown whose jewels shone in the aurora.
For 900 winters, the North has waited for the Aramiti line to return what it borrowed.
You mean stole?
The difference is a promise. The Wolf Kings bowed, so I will listen. I did not call you, the mountain did.
Gold and silver joined across the brothers. What was borrowed to save the lost must be returned by those who find each other. Behind the frozen aurora, something bright tried to rise. The sun had not vanished, it was trapped. Hallar led them through helmets reflecting possible pasts, crowned ancestors, Black steering the great Skogcat, and Arttu connecting a throne to 3 lemons.
Possible history, not truth.
Eve placed her horned helmet upon an empty pedestal. The entire hall coughed politely.
Even the mountain recognizes style.
A plain helmet showed the truth. 900 years ago, Arius Aramiti borrowed light to guide lost children through a sea without dawn.
Return the flame when the lost are home.
Arius hid the first sunrise inside his fur. Golden stripes appeared. The children reached home. Arius did not. The mountain night fell so cold that even the dog's breath seemed to freeze. Arttu reached for his firebox, but Black stopped him.
Fire first.
Shelter first.
They built a spruce lean-to back to the wind. Boughs insulated the frozen ground. Eve left ventilation. Punkkari counted. 16 dogs, 1 parrot, 1 inventor, 2 brothers.
A real fire always needs an awake grown-up. A royal rule.
Arttu's lemons failed. Eve sang 1 note. It turned gold, touched the kindling, and opened into blue flame. Arttu quietly hid his copper whisk. Beside Eve's singing fire, Arttu warmed Black's frozen paws and fed the dogs royal emergency biscuits. Punkkari remained across the shelter.
You knew.
Our mother told me when the first rune appeared. I thought distance would keep the secret away from you.
It found me anyway, but you were not there.
I was afraid of asking you to carry a burden you had never chosen.
You made the choice for me.
I did. I was wrong. I cannot give you back the years. But if you still want a brother after this, I will not leave without saying goodbye again.
No key lay between them, touching both. Punkkari said nothing, but left his paw beside Black's. He dreamed he wore no cap, coat or golden stripe, only a Norwegian forest cat hunting by scent and sound beneath moonlit spruce. He was captain of nothing, and still enough. The hare's tracks became 2 kittens' trails, orange and black, leading to a warm window. When he woke, their paws still touched. The fire faded. Punkkari's gold and Black's silver rose together as a winter map.
It is not a family tree. It is a record of promises.
Gold-marked promises kept, silver, those still waiting. A new rune appeared. I will not leave without saying goodbye. The map led to the route of morning, beyond a broken bridge and 3 false doors.
At last, a problem with the courtesy to be complicated.
3 doors above the abyss bore a crown, a sword and a lion.
The crown, naturally.
The crown opened to a broom cupboard. The sword entered the same cupboard from behind.
Change one thing. Notice what changes with it.
No key scratched the blank wall. A plain 4th path appeared. The grand doors were noise. This was the signal. The bridge showed black returning years ago. Punkkari knew it was false because the Punkkari in it was not angry. Beneath the world, northern roots held an apple-sized golden sphere, the first sunrise. Inside waited every unborn morning, opened curtains, found harbours and friends reunited after winter.
When Arias failed to return, gold carried the dawn's warmth, and silver its road home.
Why did you freeze the northern lights?
The dawn was forgetting its home. I froze the sky to save its last light.
To return it, the brothers must surrender every inherited stripe and rune. The stripes joined Punkkari to every impossible sea his family had crossed. Without them, what remained?
You were my little brother before the first stripe appeared. You will be my brother after the last one is gone.
Black released his silver roads. One final rune remained.
A future promise cannot return. It has not been kept.
The North needs it.
The North does not need you breaking alone.
Perhaps the mountain needed a new answer. The route split. Aallokko fell. Black caught Aallokko, Punkkari Black, Eve Punkkari, and Aarttu Eve's braid.
I am extremely sorry about the hair.
No key gripped Aarttu. 16 dogs anchored one trembling chain above darkness.
We leave nobody alone.
The last rune blazed. Black was keeping his promise now. Punkkari's final stripe rose. He saw every friend refusing to let go.
Take it home.
Morning burst through the mountain as 1,000 golden birds. They melted the aurora, Viking ships descended, whales woke, and Aallokko's jewels flew home. The brothers lay together in snow, their magic gone. They looked ordinary.
Are we finished being an ancient family secret?
For today, you still owe me several years of goodbyes.
Then I had better stay long enough to say them.
Sunlight drew one new stripe on Punkkari, his own, not an ancestor's. They rode home beneath a dancing sky, Black and Punkkari shoulder to shoulder. Neither travelled alone. Eve raised her camera, then paused.
May I?
Now you may.
Today, history is filmed where it happened.
Aarttu gained a viewer named The Moon is not home. Above them, a black feather opened a silver eye.
Captain Punkkari, the ravens have lost the moon.
Home was also the one who chose to travel beside you.